Welcome back to another edition of Arizona Wildcats Insiders Podcast. I'm your host, Troy Hutchison, and we have finally made it. Today is game day. It is the 99th edition of the Territorial Cup. It is the best week of college football, in my opinion. If you're a college football fan, opening week, that's a great week. That's phenomenal. All the big matchups, yada, yada, yada. Fun time. New Year's Six Bowls, all the big-time playoff games, all the big-time bowl games, tremendous. Sit down, have a beer, have some peanuts, have some nachos, have some hot dogs, have some pizza. It's a tremendous time. But if you're a college football junkie, there is nothing better than rivalry week. You're talking about Auburn, Alabama, Michigan, Michigan State, Florida, Florida State, Virginia, Virginia Tech this year, Stanford, Notre Dame. You look at UCLA, USC, you're looking across the country, all these major rivalry games. It's a tremendous weekend. Mississippi State versus Ole Miss. But out here in the Southwest, there is nothing bigger than Arizona versus Arizona State. You're talking about a state fair. You're talking about a heated rivalry. Both sides absolutely hate each other. The fan bases absolutely hate each other. Households divided. You think less of the other person because they don't like the same school you do. I mean, this is an all-out grudge match rivalry. A lot of big-time games, a lot of big-time performances, and a lot of bad blood. And both teams come in 8-3 on the season. Arizona, number 25 in the country, versus Arizona State, number 20 in the country. Arizona's coming off of an impressive 41-17 win over the Baylor Bears, where they just boat raced them in the second half. The Wildcats trailed at the end of the first half 17-14 and outscored them 27-0 in the second half. Meanwhile, Arizona State, they boat raced Colorado 42-17. But you look closely, look a little closer. Colorado had it at a 4-point game, 21-17 in the fourth quarter. Then Arizona State boat raced them the rest of the way. But again, these are two programs that there's a lot of heated hate between the two. Both programs despise each other. Players have seen each other for a long period of time. They were recruited against each other. I mean, this has all the makings of a great rivalry. And this is only the fifth time in its history that both programs are ranked in the top 25. The last time that happened was the 2014 Territorial Cup, when Arizona, number 11 Arizona, beat number 13 ASU 42-35 to capture the Pac-12 South title and go on to the Pac-12 title game. Now, that's not on the line this year. Pac-12 South, Big 12 title is not on the line. However, the Territorial Cup's on the line. Getting to the 9th win mark of the season is on the line. Getting to a major bowl game is on the line. And you have two coaches that respect the hell out of each other, that love that this is a ranked game and both programs are going in the right direction. But let's not kid ourselves. If you're an Arizona fan growing up in Tucson, Arizona, you absolutely hate ASU. You hate everything about Phoenix. You hate their fans. You hate Arizona State. You hate Sparky, the whole nine. That stupid fight song annoys the crap out of you. And same thing for Phoenix. You hate Wilbur. You hate Nick Foles. You hate Dick Tomey. You hate Arizona. And that fight song annoys the crap out of you too. This is what college football is all about, is rivalry weekend, is rivalry week. Arizona State, the day after Thanksgiving. You have your family, you have your family feast, you have your Thanksgiving meal. Okay, love you, cuz, cool. Now tomorrow, screw that dude, he's an Arizona State fan. Or screw that dude, he's an Arizona fan. You don't like each other no more. It's game day. It's like waking up on Christmas morning. The Territorial Cup day has a certain smell in the air, a certain brisk wind, that cool fall weather out there in Tucson, Arizona, or out there in Tempe and out there in Phoenix. And there's a certain vibe to the city. Everybody knows what day it is. It's the Duel in the Desert. They did a great intro in 2010. Arizona did for the Duel in the Desert. It showed an old Western theme. Wilbur going out into the desert, Sparky going out in the desert, an old man and a kid, an old man explaining to the kid, it's that time of year again. They come here once a year and da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, it's like a Western shootout. These two programs do not like each other, and you wait 364 days a year to beat the snot out of each other. And it is a tremendous rivalry game. Both teams are hyped up, and both teams are moving in the right direction. So as we get to the game, one of the keys is Noah Fifita has been an absolute road warrior this season. You take out the Iowa State game. He did struggle in that game, but the last 3 road games, Noah Fifita has thrown the ball for 776 yards, 7 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and completed 77%. 776. 77% of his passes. I was saying the yardage again. 76% of his passes. That's incredible. Meanwhile, the defense has been playing tremendously. But Noah Fifita is that road warrior guy. And then Arizona State, they run the football at will, but they can't pass the ball. Since Sam Leavitt went down, the passing game is spastic at best. You can't tell what's going to happen. But they've been able to run the football and have a good time doing that. So you look at this game, I like Danny Gonzalez. If you put Danny Gonzalez, a tee in front of him, and let him tee off on you, he's going to hit that baseball 9 out of 10 times. And I think Arizona State's very one-dimensional. I think Arizona's going to feast on just them running the football, because I think Arizona State's going to have the same game plan that Rich Rodriguez had in 18, where you just run the ball and you run it down their throat. But this defense is much better than those 2 teams in 18, because that was not a good team either way. And actually, I think that was 17. Either way, it wasn't a good team. But I think you play into Danny Gonzalez's strength of being one-dimensional, and Arizona can hurt you in a multitude of ways. I know Arizona State's got a great defense, but Arizona has the best secondary in the Big 12, one of the top 5 secondaries in the conference. They got a good defensive line that puts pressure on the ball, and linebackers that like to fly. So as you look at this, I have Arizona beating Arizona State, winning the Territorial Cup, bringing it back to Tucson, beating the Sun Devils 34-17. The Wildcats in the fourth quarter break away. I think it's very close going into that fourth quarter, and they just lay a whooping on ASU. They take belt to ass to ASU in the fourth quarter, seal the 99th Territorial Cup, bringing win number 52 back to Tucson, locking them in at 9-3 on the season. We'll see what major bowl game comes out of it. But man, I can't wait. Territorial Cup Day. It's going to be tremendous. It's going to be phenomenal. It is here, and let's enjoy the game, and we'll have more coverage after game day for you and during game day as well at Arizona Wildcats on SI. Follow our Twitter account at Arizona Wildcats on SI, or follow me, Troy Hutchison, at THutch1995, and we'll see you next time.